Hey guys, in this video I will talk a lot. So this is a VR recap of the year 2024. So what happened and what are my personal feelings? Yeah. For example, the biggest news of the year, and then what do I think was, how good was the year 2024 for VR? This is the topic of this video. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Thank you to my sponsors Woodghost VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape and Virtual Reality Center Basel. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, I didn't script anything. I just made some points that I don't forget something. So I will just talk out of my soul yeah, in this video. So let's see what happened this year. So I checked all my news that I made and every game and so on. And for me, there were some very important things this year. For example, the Apple Vision Pro was announced and released, even here in Germany. And let's be honest, the Vision Pro failed because it was too expensive, but it had a huge impact on the VR world. Everybody talked about the Apple Vision Pro. There were TikTok videos, people driving in the car with a headset or sitting in a plane and so on. It had a huge impact and it was very, very important for the VR world. The next thing is that Meta got 10 years old. Meta, it was founded by Palmer Luckey. It was called Oculus. After that, Facebook bought it and then Facebook renamed to Meta. And Meta, in my opinion, had the biggest impact on VR ever. Yeah? If you like it or not, Meta is responsible for VR and also responsible that VR is not dead. In my opinion, yeah, had a very huge impact. Then there was something called Citra VR. You remember that? We had that was an emulator for retro games, and there was a huge hype about that. Very crazy. And yeah, why not? No? It was really good. And then Meta announced again the Quest 3 augments. These are items that you can place inside the inside the real world as virtual objects, but still they are not released. Also the neural wristbands that Meta announced, where everything is tracked with your wrists, is also not released yet, unfortunately. Then one of my favorite headset was released, the Pimax Crystal Lite. Yeah, really nice headset, I love it. And also the Pimax Crystal Super was announced, a high-end headset with changeable display units and so on. I'm really looking forward to that. Even better resolution and colors and so on. This is gonna be a blast, hopefully. Then I think Meta, I would say, announced the end of the Quest 2. They sold everything out. The Quest 2 was a really nice headset, but for now I will not recommend it anymore because many new games are not available for the Quest 2. For example, Batman Arkham Shadow, the best VR game in my opinion this year, is not playable on the Meta Quest 2. That's the thing. Then Sony failed with the PlayStation VR 2 in my opinion. I love this headset, I love the controllers, I even love the comfort, but they failed because there were no good games and so on. Yeah, so they made VR support. There's this adapter here, let's see that, the PC VR adapter, so you can connect the headset to PC. So they sold some more, but still, all in all, I would say they failed. Meta also announced the Meta Quest Cloud Gaming that will come in the future, where we perhaps will be able to play PC VR game quality on a standalone Quest headset. For example, you only need a Quest 3 or a Quest 3S, and you will be able to play Half-Life Alyx without a PC. This would be absolutely insane. Then the big screen and beyond in the final version was announced with the audio strap. It's also one of my 3 favorite headsets. The audio strap is good comfort, but I don't like the audio so much, but it's a really nice headset. Then there was the Somnium Connect in Prague, where I was invited by Arthur and Marek from VR Engineers and Somnium space. Yeah, that was really nice event. I had the chance to try the Tesla suit, Tesla glove, the Lynx R1 and all cool stuff. And of course the Somnium VR1 headset is a very modular headset that's very insane. And I also love it. It has the best colors ever. Yeah, and it is made 100% in the European Union. Yeah, really nice. Then there was the Gamescom 2024. Normally there was not so much about VR, but this year it was insane. I had like 2.5 days full of appointments without any time to recover. It was insane. Yeah, it was really nice, but unfortunately everything was only in the business area, not for the normal people that just got a normal ticket. That's bad. Then there were rumors, a lot of rumors about the Valve Deckard, the upcoming VR headset by Valve. And I really hope they will bring it 2025. We need a competitor for Meta. Yeah, Sony failed, Pico failed. We need a competitor. Yeah, so I hope there will be something. Then there was the PlayStation 5 Pro, but that was not really important for us here in VR. There were some games that look better on the PlayStation 5 Pro for the PlayStation VR 2, but not so much. So it was not so important for the VR world. The Pico 4 Ultra was released. This one here. A good headset, I love it. It's really nice. And they absolutely made the best and easiest to set up full body tracking. So if you are a fan of VR chat, it's great. Just put the trackers on your feet and on your hip and then it works. Best full body tracking ever. But everything else matters better and also cheaper. So yeah, that's also unfortunate. Then of course HTC failed as well with the Vive Focus Vision. Too expensive, too old lenses, too bulky controllers. I don't know what they are doing. I think they don't know it themselves. So they failed as well. But then Meta again with the Quest 3S. This headset is only $299 and you can do everything with it. You can play virtual reality standalone. You can play virtual reality PC VR. You can play mixed reality. You can watch movies. You can work. You can do everything with it for $299. There's absolutely no competitor that comes even close to that. And this is the problem we have. Or I don't know if it's a problem, but we need a competitor in my opinion. Yeah. Then bad news, Zenith, the biggest VR MMO, stopped the development because it's just not worth it for them anymore. That's very bad. I'm so sorry for them. Also the immersed visor, I tried that and it felt like an alpha version. It gets overheated and the tracking was pretty bad and so on, was not so good. But then again, Meta, they announced the Meta Orion. So we all know perhaps the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, these ones. I can show them quickly. They are audio augmented reality, so you can hear something, you can record videos, you can do WhatsApp first person calls and so on. You can use AI functions, that's really good, but it has no displays. But now Meta announced the Orion. And this is a real augmented reality glasses and I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. Then some bad news as well. Windows Mixed Reality is dead. With the newest update of Windows 11, it's just a piece of electronic crap. Yeah? For example, the HP Reverb or here the HP headset or the Lenovo Explorer, you cannot use them anymore. I have no idea what Microsoft is doing. All in all, they are doing crazy things, but yeah, it's dead. Then, for example, Xreal announced the One Pro, an upcoming AR glasses to watch movies and work. And Google also wants to play in this world again. They announced Android XR. It also already has a web page and so on. And there will be a Samsung headset with Android XR to compete against the Apple Vision Pro. So I hope it will be much cheaper and we will have some cool abilities to play, to watch movies and to work. So these were the hardware announcements and company things that happened this year. But there were also some cool games. For example, the Infinite Insight, a really nice adventure game with mixed reality and so on. Max Mustard, jump and run game. Medieval Dynasty, a medieval simulator, really nice. Mannequin, a nice multiplayer, asynchronous multiplayer. Yeah. Mud Runner VR. Off-road simulator, then the final version of Blade and Sorcery with the Crystal Hunt, absolutely awesome. Silent Slayer, a nice horror adventure. Subside, underwater adventure. Chernobyl again, where you experience the Chernobyl catastrophe. Then unfortunately also Hitman 3 for the Quest. It was a disaster. I have no idea what they're doing with Hitman in VR, but it's bad. Then Arizona Sunshine remake, and a really nice game. Yeah, really nice zombie shooter. Hellsinger VR is a nice shoot. It's a rhythm shooter, I would say. Then Into the Radius 2, a nice RPG game, a very hard one. Then I Am Cat, where you are yourself transform into a cat. Then the new Microsoft Flight Simulator that had a bad start, but now it works in VR. Then the most popular VR game this year, Batman Arkham Shadow. It's a must-have. It's absolutely awesome. Skydance's Behemoth, a huge RPG game. Also Metro Awakening, a nice first-person adventure game in the Metro universe, and Spatial Ops, for example, a nice mixed reality multiplayer shooter, and the new Alien game, of course, that's also very nice. Yeah, a nice game for games in 2024. And let's talk about my personal experience. What do I think of 2024, what VR belongs? Guys, it was a blast. That was by far the best year for me ever in VR. So normally the game starts in January, and I can see the statistics, how many people watch my videos. It was like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Nobody cared for VR in summer, and then like in October it goes a little bit high, and then November, December is the highest. But this year it was like this. It's insane. So I got contracts and everything, emails, and developers wrote me, can you show this game, can you show this headset and this headset. It was insane. I had something to do every single day. Yeah, I couldn't even, I had to sort out what I show. It was even in summer, and that's great. Yeah, it's absolutely great, and I love it. It's insane. I know many people say, why is this guy only showing or nearly only showing meta stuff? Yeah, guys, the reason is simple. There is only meta. Yeah, so believe me, I get thousands of Steam VR games as well, but they are so bad. This is such a bullshit crap. I can't show this on my channel. I'm very sorry. Yeah. So normally it should be the other way around. PC VR is very powerful, and there should be much better games than on the Meta platform. But the opposite is the case. The Meta games are better than the Steam VR games. This is crazy. So I hope this will change when there will be the Valve headset. Hopefully in 2025 we will see. Yeah, and also what I noticed, people love mixed reality on my channel. Yeah, the mixed reality games and videos are very many people watch that, and that's interesting. Yeah, I also love mixed reality. I will show it next year as well. But yeah, we will see. So for me, 2024 was the best VR game ever, and I started in 2016. Yeah, so wow, this is absolutely insane, and I hope I can give my hype a little bit back to you, and I can convince you to buy a VR headset, for example. Yeah, my favorite three headsets are the Quest 3, the Pimax Crystal Light, and the big screen Beyond. Yeah, I will put the coupon links in the description and the first pinned comment if you want to enter VR. These are very good headsets. Also the Meta Quest 3S, yeah, of course. Yeah. So what was your favorite thing, what VR belongs this year? What do you think? Or did I forget something important? Please write it in the comments below. And I have to thank you guys, my community, that everything was so successful. Yeah, it's crazy. On my German channel, this let me be honest, this is my main channel, it's much bigger. I nearly got 100,000 subscribers on a German-only VR channel. This is insane. I never expected that this could happen. Yeah, I mean, of course, there are millions of English channels that have millions of subscribers, but the English language is everywhere. But German language is only in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. It's 3 small countries. Yeah, and it's crazy that I made it. Wow. So for me it was a blast, and thank you so much for everything. Thank you that you watch my videos, that you like my videos, that you subscribed and whatever, yeah. Thank you so much. So I hope you liked. It was a little bit of talking, I know, but that was I promised that to you in the intro. So guys, thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE